हेलो नमस्कार दोस्तों। एक्चुअली आई थॉट कि इंट्रोडक्शन में सम टाइम हम सोचते हैं कि हमें क्या बोलना चाहिए, क्या छोड़ना चाहिए। सो आई थॉट कि मैं आज कुछ इंट्रोडक्शन बात करती हूँ, स्पेशली हु आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर द इंटरव्यू ऑफ बैंकिंग लाइन एंड सम अदर सेक्टर्स. For example, obviously, interview is totally different in the context of your sector. See, for example, if you are doing preparation for the interview for any banking sector, so उसमें आपको अलग चीज़ें बोलनी होती हैं. और अगर आप टीचिंग के लिए जा रहे हो तो उसमें आपको कुछ और थिंग्स बतानी होती है. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ़ यू आर प्रिंग फॉर टीचिंग लाइक फॉर इंटरव्यू, so you have to say I have been teaching from last 6 years या 3 years, whatever it is. So I'm going to tell you about bank interview and for the teaching. So first we start with bank interview. So how can we start? Okay, first thing what we have to avoid, that is most of us are using that like myself Vijay, myself Ajay, myself this. See, कॉन्सेप्ट समझिए क्या है. माई सेल्फ इज ए रिफ्लेक्सिव नाउन एंड दिस इज अ ग्रामेटिकल रूल कि आप कभी भी कोई भी जो सेंटेंस है वो माई सेल्फ से शुरू नहीं होता है. सो इसलिए माई सेल्फ का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है ये ही गलत है. ग्रामेटिकली ये बिल्कुल टोटली रॉन्ग है. आई डोंट नो पीपल वाई दे आर यूजिंग सो मच. ऑब्वियसली मोस्ट ऑफ पीपल आर सेइंग दैट इन स्पोकन इट वर्क्स, बट वाई व्हेन वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न समथिंग, ऑब्वियसली एनी लैंग्वेज, सो वाई वी आर डूइंग द रॉन्ग थिंग्स. हमें सही चीज़ों की तरफ जाना चाहिए, आई थिंक. ओके, सो इन लिeu ऑफ माई सेल्फ यू कैन यूज इज आई एम, this is, my name is, that's it. After that you can tell about from where you are, and you have to tell something about your city. For example, I'm from Hisar, that is known as steel city, that is known as its historical values, that is known as historical like who built it, who established it, many more things. In the next contest you have to tell about your academics. So academics means your qualification. So from where you are going to start. See, if you are pursuing something you can tell that. If you had done, for example, you have done your post graduation, so you will going to start I have done. Basically two things you can use, I have done and I have completed. Don't use did. Some people are so overconfident they can use did. See, basically where we can use did, when we are going to do anything, means मैंने खाना खाया, मैं सोया, मैंने ये किया, means these are things that have happened suddenly. हो गया बस. एनीथिंग दैट क्रिएट या दैट गेट मोस्ट ऑफ टाइम, मतलब ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है जिन जो में, वहाँ पे हम लोग हैव कम्प्लीटेड, हैव डन यूज़ करते हैं, हैव प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म. okay, so you have to say I have done my post graduation from university with marks only percentage. Sometimes some people like obviously we are from Haryana, we have accent of like we can't, some kids are unable to call marks, they say marcus. So basically in this line there's no need to use this. Okay, simply I have done my post graduation from K University with 78%. So marks word यूज ही नहीं हुआ है. Okay, then about your graduation, same thing. After that your 12th, you have 12 only board, HPSC, CBSE, ICSE, whatever it is, it's up जिस भी बोर्ड से आपने किया है. After that about your 10th, for 10th we can call secondary, for 12th we can call senior secondary, and don't use plus 2 ever. Most of kids do that, like ऐसा कोई वर्ड ही नहीं होता है प्लस टू लाइक गवारों की लैंग्वेज है. यू आर गिविंग योर इंट्रोडक्शन इन इंग्लिश, सो मेक श्योर डोंट यूज प्लस टू. यू कैन से 12th, you can say senior secondary, that's it. Two things are enough. After that you will tell about your family members, like you can say we are 5 members. One more thing you can use, I belong to a middle class family, but sometimes we also commit lots of mistake. Someone say belongs, right? I am, so there are chances that you can commit mistakes. So simply you can start from we are 5 members, we are 4 members, whatever you have in your family. We are 5 members. What my father is doing, my father is teacher, my mother is a housewife. In the place of housewife you can use homemaker, home engineer. That looks so cool, so real, so I think you can use that also. Then you can tell about your siblings में bhai बहन, brother sister. So you can say about we are two siblings. If you are saying we are two siblings, we means I am including myself also. Okay, we are three siblings. One of for the elder one, for the younger one, बड़े को elder, छोटे को younger. I have a elder brother, younger sister. What they are doing? Elder one is pursuing his graduation, and the younger one is doing a job or doing something, whatever she is doing. You can tell that. After that, in the last paragraph, you have to add something that show your personality. For example, you will talk about your strength. You will talk about your how you spend your means your hobbies, your habit, and in the end, you will tell about your dream, what you want to be, basically. So I am giving you some words which can define your strength. For example, someone is saying I am very hardworking, right? So don't you think so? It's a very cliche word. Little everyone is saying I'm hardworking. So basically, you also hardworking, but you can use some synonym of hardworking. So I am giving you 2-3 words of this word. For example, one word is diligent. diligent, diligent. Second is laborious. Basically it created comprised from the word labor. Laborious, industrious. Labor, industry, laborious, industrious. I think spellings you can got it. Okay, one more thing. What can you say other things? I am very introvert. This introvert is who think means अपने आप में रहता है जो इंसान, who is disconnected from the outer area. So I don't think this can be a strength, but someone they can be good in drawing, they can be good in poetry, they can be a good overthinker, they have a good consideration over something topic. So, and you can say I'm extrovert, I'm social, I'm communicable, who is very friendly, who can make friends easily. For that you can use the word I'm very amiable. AMIABLE. You can use amicable. AMICABLE. You can use these two words to show that you are very friendly, you are very social, you can make friends easily. Okay, so one more thing you can add. I'm always eager to know the new things, and this is my strength. Obviously, if you are always eager to know the new things, that means you have spirit to do something new, something beneficial. You want to improve yourself. You are investing your every inch, your every minute to improve yourself. So this line showing that. You can say that I have a habit to read the newspaper, and someone can ask why you read. To update myself. But only the person who have a habit, who have a genuinely habit to read the newspaper, because he or she should be update, means he should be on the current affairs. Because interviewer can ask, if you are saying I have a habit to read newspaper daily, so obviously he can ask. So be sure for that. If you are using this line, be sure for that, be ready for that. अगर आप पढ़ते हो तभी आप बोलें, अदरवाइज ये मत बोलें. Okay, now I'll come to the like habit part. Most of kids say my hobbies are, my habit is. Don't use these kind of words. This is looks so childish. You're not kid, you all are elders. So basically I'm giving you some words that you can use in it. I like to do, I love to do, I spend my leisure time in, my favorite pastime is, I am fond of. Fond of is a connected word. Fond, FOND, of. It means शौकीन होना, इंटरेस्ट होना किसी काम में. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, elephants are fond of bananas. You can say this. So any one of word which you like the most you can use. One more thing, when you say I like to do, I love to do, if you are using first form, obviously you have to use to plus first form. After to always came first form. I hope you are well aware of this word. So if you can simply say this, I like singing, I like dancing, whatever it is. Okay, remember one more thing. Someone means basically most of girls are saying I love cooking, I love cooking. सो बेसिकली आपको वही बोलना है जो आप जनरली पसंद करते हैं. आई नो मैनी ऑफ यू लाइक कुकिंग, बट इंटरव्यू कैन आस्क द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दैट कुकिंग ऑल्सो. ठीक है, ही कैन आस्क विच इज़ योर फेवरेट डिश. यू कैन सी राजमा चावल, कढ़ी चावल, एट्सेट्रा. दैट इज़ ओके. बट if he asks the recipe of that particular dish, then if you are able to explain this recipe in English, then you will say cooking. Otherwise, please skip this. Say something else that you can explain easily. I hope you are getting me. Because obviously interviewer, what he do, he ask question from your answer. What his question is depend totally upon your answer. तो आपको सोच समझ के बोलना है what are you saying. अगर उसमें से इंटरव्यूअर ने कोई क्वेश्चन पुट किया, इन दैट केस आर यू एबल टू एक्सप्लेन और नॉट. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? आई होप यू आर गेटिंग. Okay, so you can use this kind of words. So in the last scenario, what you want to be? I want to get a job with high rank. I want to get a government job. I want to get a prestigious job. I want to get a respectful job. Yeah, if you are preparing for banking area, obviously we are talking about banking area. So you can say I see myself as branch manager in coming 4 to 5 years. That's it. In the end, you can say that's all from my side. If you have any query, then let me know, or you can ask whatever it is. This lines is not so necessary, but before starting the introduction, you can use this. Thanks for giving me this opportunity uh, to introduce, yeah, to ask my introduction. I'm blessed to sit in front of you. See, if you are comfortable, if you are comfortable to speak this type of line, you can. Otherwise, go ahead without these lines. That is completely okay. You can start with I am, this is, then about your city, then your academics, then about your family members, then family background, then about your hobbies, your strength, and what you want to be. Thank you so much. I hope आपको वीडियो लाइक अच्छी लगी हो. कुछ सजेशन हो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर आप कुछ सजेशन दे दें. तो थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच.